Welcome to another great edition of Dan's Models. This is John sitting with Dan, and today we're looking at an N-scale model of a...
This is an SD70MAC. It's by KATO, and this is decorated in the Burlington Northern Executive Scheme, but patched for BNSF, and I patched it.
Okay.
It was originally just the straight BN, but I took basically where it says BNSF on the cab.
Mm-hmm.
I used some paint remover and removed the BN logo, and then I used some microscale decals to put the BNSF on there. Yeah, so I did the same thing on the front. I got rid of the BN logo and substituted a BNSF.
Yeah, look at that.
So this is following, like I usually do, this was following photographs.
Uh-huh.
So fairly simple patch job. I think the number is the same. I don't think I changed the number on the unit. But BNSF did this actually with a lot of the engines.
So true to prototype like usual.
Right. So, and I haven't weathered it at all. The only other thing I've done to it is add microtrains couplers.
We get to see it run?
Yeah. So this is on DCC. It's got a Digitrax DCC decoder in it.
Well, you know, as a KATO, I didn't expect it to be anything but smooth like this. Look at that. I mean, that's great slow speed.
Yeah, I know I've said this before, but you know, I remember N-scale when you were lucky to find a model that, you know, ran at all.
Right.
So this is kind of like really cool nowadays that we have, you know, equipment that'll perform this well.
Yeah. You know, I don't know how well it shows up on the camera. Probably not too well. But I'm looking at the detail on the side frames of the trucks. It's really good.
Yeah, these are pretty well detailed. I mean, especially considering the size.
Yeah. Even the handrails don't look as chunky as you would expect on N-scale.
Yeah, I mean they are technically probably too thick, but at this size they look okay.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like I said, I'm just looking at it from a few feet away, and it looks really good.
I'm sure there's, you know, at a certain size too, they would become so fragile that they'd be broken all the time. So I mean, it's, you know,
except what if they were metal though?
Yeah,
you know, but then you'd probably have a cost problem.
Yeah, maybe. I
kind of like this. You know, I like N-scale stuff anyway. You know, it's funny. Yeah. It's funny, Dan, because whenever you bring N-scale stuff to show, I'm like over here going, oh, I really like that. That looks really neat, and I'll, you know, really admiring it. But then you break out one of these really detailed and weathered HO scale models. I'm like, wow, that looks really good. You know?
Yeah. So, yeah, you definitely can get better detail and stuff in HO. It's just because the size is bigger, you can see it more. And, you know, even if you could detail an N-scale engine to the same level, it wouldn't be visible that much. I mean, a lot of those little details would just disappear.
You'd have to have a magnifying glass out or something to see that.
Yeah. So.
Well, another neat model. So I guess we'll check out another neat model next time.
Yeah.
So we'll see you next week.
Okay.